You're asking me for a kickstart. You're asking me as, hey man, I intellectually I can engage in this, I can understand, but there's still something prohibiting me from moving that extra step to make the magic happen. That's basically what you're saying.
There you
So
go, man. Because so
okay,
many aspects of my life are freaking awesome. Like, and I like,
get
and
it.
like, oh, I get like all
I'm
this
gonna
great
give you a
stuff. Okay,
kickstart.
kicking it, kick ass. Thanks, dude.
I'm gonna give you the kickstart because other people need to hear this as well. So you have to understand that we live in a magical medium. This magical medium, I talk about it in We Immortals all the time. But in order to tap into the frequency of changing the dynamic of your life from something that isn't happening to something that you want to happen, you need to get on that frequency. So there are ways to kickstart that. If you already have it intellectually, as you just described, then you've already got most of it done. The only problem is you're like an engineer. You're an overthinker. So when you think you're
Mm-hmm.
dismissing, when you
Yeah.
think you're dismissing it, you're really not dismissing it. So there is something you can do to actually fool the mind into completely just getting it out of your mind, getting it out as an impediment. This is what's crazy. Remember, I'm always telling you that this is a world that takes fictions and turns them into facts.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best ways to get a good kickstart is to do something that no one else is ever going to tell you to do this. But I'm telling you it works. If there's something you want in life and you can't get on the frequency of what you want, you go find those movies that make you move. You go find those cinematic productions that have moved you in the past because it's when you engage in the fantasy of a movie and you're watching the protagonist, you're listening to the music, you're in the story because you chose to suspend your disbelief. That's the key. When you suspend your disbelief to engage in a fantasy, you tap into that fantasy vibration. That's creative. That's why you feel so good when you watch a badass movie. But when the movie's over, you're not feeling it anymore. You get it?
I get it.
So you can use the energy of a fantasy that has nothing to do with what you want, and you can cannibalize that energy by thinking about what you want and feeling good about it while you're feeling that watching a movie that has nothing to do with it. Because energy doesn't have a label, it's just energy. You can use it, you can absorb it, you can transmute it, and you can shelve it away, and you can end that movie thinking, damn man, I got the very thing I want's already coming, man. I've been tripping. I don't know why I've been overthinking this. And then go to sleep with the full confidence knowing that if you feel a little bit bad or down tomorrow, then find some music that inspires you. Find another movie that's going to put you back in that vibrational state. And while you're in that vibrational state, without any agitation, without any anxiety at all, think about it, what you're trying to accomplish, and just let it go. You let it go while you're in that vibratory state. And when you come out of that vibratory state, you don't dwell on it. You go do something else. And that's when the magic's going to happen for you, man.
Okay, cool. Hey, uh, thank you so much. I know you got other people waiting. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah,
And
the magic
for
for me, what gets me vibrating high is heavy metal.
oh
There's a
yeah,
whole there's a bunch of heavy metal songs. Not all heavy metal, some of it's garbage, but there are certain groups that when I listen to them, I'm there, dude.